Okay, we have one of the geniuses of the idol worshippers. He thought he's going to refute the nightmare. So let's see how he attempts to refute the nightmare, and we'll destroy him like we destroyed his false god. Okay, here he writes on my video page, refuting Naki Isaiah 53:7b. He writes, instead of sending me spam messages, you could have sent 20 million and perhaps we would have debated. In any case, I have put a video right after your spam illustrate a few errors of your videos. Of course, it would be much vigorous work task to list very many errors in your videos. Indeed, I would have paid 20 million to do such a job. So let's see what a job he did. Okay, here is the video he made, the answering nightmare. You notice he didn't put the URL where we should go. I had to figure out myself where this idiot put it. Okay, he's too dumb to put where the video was on my page. Anyways, here I wrote, he tries to refute Rabbi Mizrahi. I suggest everyone watch his videos. He's almost the best one that refutes the satanic cult of the Christians. He proves that the idol worshippers, the Pope resigned to join Judaism. Okay, Rabbi. Also, he has many videos. Just type it in YouTube. Mizrahi, all his videos will come up. Okay, anyways, here it is. The author of the videos, if you are so smart, why don't you debate me? I offer 25 million. The guy can't read English. He wrote 20 million. If you can't refute me. Okay, watch my video and see. So he claims that he now refuted me. So now let's go watch the video where he refutes me. Here's the video. If you can't hear the sound, that's not it's not on my end, it's at his end. Okay, so now we're going to listen. If I wake up Sunday morning, sign on to my YouTube account, I receive this comment stating I will offer you 20 million to debate me. 25 million. Idol worshipper. Okay. That the Messiah claims Messiah dies and suffers. It says after 62 weeks shall anointed one be cut off. Nowhere in the Bible it's talking about a man is it cut off. It means dying. And it says he'll be no more. That means he'll be no more prince or whatever, or the Messiah. Whom shall come and destroy the city, but his end shall be with a flood. Now, if he claims that this is talking about how he died, then it's with a flood and not with a honest thing. So that's also a lie. So either way, whatever he said is a lie. Okay, so now he's going to attempt to refute me. That it means that you're dying. Okay, so let's see. He brought up verses over here. Is HebrewChristians.com. He's bringing me from HebrewChristians.com. Yeah, that from among the people this cutting off means being severed from his roots, and therefore the profane person has effectively become dead to the things of the spirit already. So actually this proves what I am saying over here. This cutting off means being severed from his or her roots, and therefore the profane person has effectively been dead to the things of the spirit already. That means that doesn't mean actually dying. It means he's cut off from the spirit. He's cut off outside from Israel. So he agrees with me over here, this dumb one. But let's see what next he has to say. Okay, now he finally comes up actually what chorus means. So he took it from Wikipedia. That's where he's going to get his information from. So let's actually go to Wikipedia. Okay, here you see where he got it from. Chorus, you can see over here. Chorus, Wikipedia. The Hebrew term chorus is derived from the Hebrew verb kar, to cut off. The noun form does not occur in the Hebrew Bible. It is the seventh drachma. In the Talmud, chorus means not necessarily physical cutting off of life, but extinction of the soul and denial in the share in the world to come. It is the punishment for serious crimes, some of which are also punishable by death by a human court. Chorus can mean dying young, before the age of 60, dying without children, or the soul being spiritually cut off from your people after death. According to Nachmanides, both definitions are accurate and are applicable according to the nature of that person committing the crime. So here's where he's claiming that Nachmanides says that it's punishable by the death of a human court. Okay, here we see 4. We'll go down to 4. And what does it say over here? Who says it? The Sola Pola David. Okay? Probably written by a Christian. We don't follow Christian books, idol worshipper. Okay? Now here he writes, modern biblical scholars understand the phrase as referring to the position of the death penalty by the court. The Karaites also understood the chorus in this sense through a comparison of Exodus. Now what do I say? Nonetheless, the rabbis consistently understand chorus to be cut, not a death penalty inflicted by human, but a punishment left by the hands of the heaven. Thus the rabbis interpret chorus specifically as dying childless, or as dying at 50 years, before 50 years, or according to Rabbi between 50 and 60. Okay, so this is actually not true. It means before 60 or dying like it says over there. But it certainly Nachmanides would hold like the rabbis of the Talmud. It wouldn't hold like the Karaites. If you read Nachmanides, he believes in the Talmud. So this guy is a fool. But let's get to the main matter. Look how unbelievable the rest of the videos you see. He didn't say write anything more. Anyways, but look how crazy it says chorus was died for some kind of a sin, whether it was human court or this for a sin. Okay? And what did we say in Daniel 9? That the person was cut off. And they claim that God never sinned. So, and there it says that he was cut off, and always cut off. Here he just shows you what Nachmani is. He doesn't prove it from over here. He posted in Wikipedia Nachmanides, and it tells you who he is. But he doesn't prove of it from over here what he actually says about chorus. Okay, but the fact is that chorus means you sinned. And they claim that God never sinned. So this is derived from the Hebrew verb kar, to cut off. In the Talmud, chorus means not necessarily physical cutting off of life, but extinction of the soul and denial in the share in the world to come. See, here they claim in Isaiah 53, they said he was spied for but he was wounded for our transgression. They claim he was crushed for our iniquities, and he died for our sins. Okay, he didn't die for his own sin. And now he just admitted that if Daniel 9 applies to him, that means he died for his own sin. Thank you, idol worshipper, for admitting that.